Hey there, welcome to the locker room. Coach Arias, today's message, check your oil. Yeah, you know sometimes when you're driving down the street, you see that orange light or red light start blinking. It's like check your engine, and sometimes we just need to check our oil. If you don't check your oil, sometimes you can get your engine can explode. So we got to check our oil today. But our oil as human beings that I'm going to talk about is going to be ownership of our inner circle, internal motivation, and life habits. One more time, ownership of our inner circle, internal motivation, and life habits. Starting off with the first one, ownership of our inner circle. I firmly believe, I had a mentor, Eric Giglione says it all the time, go to bed with dogs, wake up with fleas. You don't like that one? Open your Bible, look into Proverbs. It says, iron sharpens iron, so one man sharpens another. I've found out that you see oftentimes parents that care about their children, they inspect what they expect. I don't want them to hang out with this person. I don't want them they're hanging around the wrong crowd. And no matter how much of a leader that you are, oftentimes you become the company that you keep. So I encourage you to check your inner circle. Look at the people around you. If you're feeling down and negative, chances are you're hanging around down and negative people a lot of times. If you want to be successful, figure out a way to hang around successful people in whatever it is that you're trying to be successful at. Number two, internal motivation. I pulled up a quote here from one of my favorite players of all time, and Michael Jordan. And this quote says, and I know a lot of you have heard this, it says, I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot, and I've missed. I've failed over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed. Oftentimes people think that in order to be successful, the people that you see at the top have just never failed, or they haven't failed much. It's actually the opposite. The people that you see that have high levels of success, they've developed this tenacity in this, sometimes when you lift weights you get calluses on your hands. They've developed calluses around their mindset, in their heart, in their body, that in the sense that it doesn't matter how many times that they fail, it's not really going to crush them. It's not going to break them. It's only going to make them a better human being. Jordan, the best player of all time in NBA basketball, arguably, has failed over and over again, and he says this is why he succeeds. You know, it's cliche, but everybody knows that he got cut from his high school basketball team. Think you're going for adversity? How do you handle it? The way that you handle it is going to be the way that you continue your internal motivation, internal drive. What drives you? Get up, keep on going. Last thing, that L in oil, life habits. The secret to success sometimes is determined by our daily habits. Decisions determine your destiny. The habits that you choose, the way that you eat, the way that you sleep, if you want to get in shape, in business or anything that you're trying to be successful with, the secret can be broken down into your daily routine or daily habits or your life habits. So I want to challenge you and point out these three areas to inspect to make sure that you're living your very best life. Check your oil, ownership of your inner circle, internal motivation, and life habits. When we inspect that and check our oil, we'll be on our way to living our very best life. Thank you guys for joining me in the locker room. Looking forward to seeing you all next week.